weakness. Hard getting close to me, I'm busy making moves. Had a chance, but you lost it, gotta get back in the groove. Prove to me that it was worth the wait. Fantasies of having you my way. I usually speak fluently, the language in your eyes. No denying energy, I know you're feeling mine.
But then you don't have to be with your soulmate.
Between a soulmate and a twin flame, then
it could be considered a twin flame is a soulmate, but it's not. You're not gonna be with them. Like you're not gonna live life with them.
I heard you don't have to be with your soulmate either, and you can have a soul friend.
They're in your
Exactly.
life.
No, they don't have to be in relationships with you. The twin flame, from my knowledge, is just someone that just like mimics your life. They know everything about you. They know how you feel. They know, like, it's just like the perfect
that's
person.
Dangerous. I just want to say that, by the way.
It's a real thing, though. I mean,
anybody ever been through a twin flame experience? Y'all need to speak up because I want to hear about this. I've heard of soulmate, but twin flame is more. I've heard of it as well, but
deeper.
That's another. Let's sum up what's been going on and how you feel about it, so we could get to, when you're not dating in 2021.
Dating in 2021 to me is just a full round cycle. It's a cycle that never ends.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a horrible thing.
It doesn't sound good at all.
It's a horrible.
End cycles. I'm done.
It's a cycle. I only say it's a cycle because it puts you. For me, it put me right back in the mind frame of, nah, I don't want to do it no more. Take another break. I don't want to do it no more. Just to go and do it all over again.
I can't
someday.
I
don't know when.
The merry-go-round stuff. That's where things get dizzy, confusion. Get me off the ride. No, thank you. No more roller coasters or merry-go-rounds.
How do you feel about
How
dating?
do you feel?
Dating in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
Like, how would you even date somebody that you don't even know at this point? It's really scary.
It is scary. And that's why
would you date someone you don't know?
Already,
that's
like,
why you get to know them.
No, I'm talking about like with the COVID situation going on.
That makes it even easier because you have no choice but to sit at home and talk to them and get to know them.
Where?
Yeah, like you don't date them.
Like you just meet this nigga, like you don't know if he got COVID or who he be around or what he be doing.
First of all, you don't know what nobody got, period. Anywho, back to the camera.
I would say that's why it takes FaceTimes. A lot of FaceTimes.
FaceTimes is fire.
A lot of fucking FaceTimes.
Well, I don't know too much about FaceTime like that.
I've done it. It's the same thing as someone in a different state. How would you get to know them?
Right.
It's been
FaceTime. A lot of communication every day.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I've been like out the loop of this type of thing for a while.
FaceTime.
See, I was out of it for like
That's
6
crazy.
years, and I just got back in it maybe.
So what do you find these motherfuckers have to be FaceTime dating them?
Well, first I didn't even expect it to come in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like really weird.
Do you be on dating apps?
Hell no.
Why you say hell no? Instagram is a dating app.
If you use it that way.
Have you used it that way?
No. Instagram is not a dating app.
You telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Facebook?
Because I hate people online.
Wow.
Not that I hate people online. It's more so of I hate the way people look at me online. And once you just know me off a line, I really don't want to go there. Because I'm somebody totally, I'm a real person.
Right.
I'm very complex. I'm going to sit here and tell the truth. I'm more complicated than I look on Instagram. I look so perfect on Instagram. Everybody looks so
Y'all
perfect
heard
on
it here
Instagram.
first. Let me stop.
I have my flaws, y'all.
Nah.
It may not look like it.
It's clearly one of the realest people that I am around. Because you've been around for how long now?
I was 19 when I met you, I think. 2019? I was 19.
Teenagers, man. Teenagers. So, ain't nobody about to stick around that long. Especially not someone who's more logic than anything and who's straightforward and blunt. Like, it's not going to happen. But, all right. So, that was about dating in... You got anything else you want to add to that? Anything else you want to say?
I miss how dating used to be in the early 2000s.
Oh, you miss it. How was dating in the early 2000s?
Sorry,
was it butterflies?
It was always butterflies and candies and rainbows and no sex.
I don't know why everything got so sexual like that. Is it because of Instagram?
And so happy.
No, it just.
Where the hell
when you get older, this shit just start happening.
Yeah, it does.
That's really what it is.
Listen,
I hate it.
I lost my virginity at 11.
Mm-hmm.
After sixth grade. After sixth grade graduation with my homeboy's sister.
They be experimenting.
11.
Boys be experimenting. Tell the truth, y'all. Y'all are guys. Tell the truth. Y'all be experimenting early or not? Like
11.
Or no?
No, I heard some girls lost their virginity at 12, and I was dying. I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
I feel like I could tell when I lost mine. That's not a big deal.
When did you lose yours?
It was when I graduated from high school.
Oh, you better than me. I was like 17.
That's
around the same time.
Grade, so I graduated at 16. So
I started school late.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, it was then. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to. Honestly speaking, I was that girl though who dead ass was like so serious about like waiting till marriage. I was dead serious.
That was me too.
I was really serious. I was like, nah.
I was honestly scared of sex. A look of a penis would make me want to throw up. Oh my god, ew.
It was just crazy. I think it was growing up in church that did that for me.
I grew up in church and I couldn't wait.
Oh my god!
My first baby mother was from the church.
Listen, I took my first preacher very seriously.
What?
I took my first preacher seriously.
Took him where? What did you do with him?
Like what the words he was saying.
Oh.
And what he taught me about God.
I thought you like, damn, how many preachers you done been with?
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard these? First of all, you lucky I can't show you. Say what's up, Vicky.
Hola. That was funny.
I took my first preacher seriously. I hope you did. I hope you did.
No, I would have had.
That was
clear. I would have had the preacher's baby. Okay. Don't play.
That's how you felt about the preacher?
A preacher? Ooh, that's a different type of feeling. Like you talking about God, you talking about your soul, you talking about your spirit. You all passionate. Ooh.
So the preacher get you wet?
Nah. I didn't say that.
I mean,
no,
you said I have a baby, then you try to.
No,
you see it.
No, I'm saying if I was like you back then.
Okay.
You said you was with the preacher somebody.
Who? I didn't say shit about a preacher. I said I was fucking church girls. That's what I was doing.
All right. So I'm saying if I had that mentality back then. Cut. Never mind. Y'all lucky if y'all on live. Y'all see this. Never mind. Continue.
I ain't got nothing to say. You don't want to talk about the preacher. Go ahead, preacher girl. Go ahead.
What I was saying was, in my mind right now, you know, if I'm not gonna.
What you think about the preacher now?
I'm not gonna say it.
What church you go to?
Huh?
What church you go to now?
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh.
There's no preacher in mind. First of all,
I would say.
At all.
As far as like growing up in church, us girls are more. They scare us more. They scare us more. I think because of our maturity, we're just influenced more by that kind of tactic. Because guys don't care. As little boys, you're gonna be like, yeah, you right. You think you right? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
We the ones that can have the baby. We gonna be scared as hell.
Yeah.
You think I can't?
Like
bitch, I'm gonna show you.
We gonna
girls is like, oh my god. You can have a baby and it hurts.
Exactly. Oh my god. To this day, I'd be like pushing what from where? For who?
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's exactly how I feel. For who?
And I think that's the thing with dating too. Guys weren't brought up to go and date a girl to be married and do the right thing. Y'all really raised up like, yeah, that's my bro. That's my little boy that, yeah, he got little girlfriends at school. Y'all not encouraged to really
certain guys are different. Me, on the other hand, I was like a romantic guy. Like I felt like, because I grew up with women.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
So I wanted to be romantic. I wanted to like date. I wanted to go outside and things like that. I mean, after a certain amount of time in life, I became
player.
No, yeah.
No,
when I got older. Yeah, no, we talking about before that. You know, I'm an older guy. So I'm just saying, in my 20s and stuff like that, it was like, you know, I was doing whatever. Before it was like being in love and trying to be in a relationship because I had kids early, you know. Yeah, my oldest kid, she'll be 20. It's crazy. My oldest,
she wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, she'll be 20.
And I mean, it happens. Mm-hmm. What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in. Don't want to leave y'all out. Last time I left y'all out.
But see, were you were raised in a house full of women?
Yes, I was.
Did they encourage you early on to be like that?
I don't remember how they encouraged me. They always just like babied me and shit like that. So that's what it was. So I guess I looked at women like
something to cherish.
Something to cherish. Also, I needed to be babied by them.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy. Like if I had to be with a girl, she had to like really love me.
My little brother, because he's
don't do that.
Lover boy, but at the same time, hearing that, it's like I don't want him to be up under a woman and think he needs to be.
I have a real question for you too. After I have a real question for the gentleman speaking.
Yes, don't say that.
Since you were exposed to love of women and relationships so early, what would be your definition of love from a woman? What is love to you from a woman? What is your love language from a woman? What means love to you? Did I say that all correct?
What means love to me?
Yeah, what
I love being attended to.
Ooh.
That's
spoiled.
my love language.
Like a caterer.
Spoiled.
No, not cater.
Nurtured.
Spoiled.
Nurtured.
Okay.
Nurtured, love, not being spoiled. Just more like treat me as a man. Cause my love language is gifts and spontaneous things like that. That's just my thing. The more you love me, the more I give. That's just what I am. So
I feel like that's how it's supposed to be, no?
I'm kind of like that in a way, but I have a in between where it's like I'm such a nurturer, to where it's like I'm gonna just take care of you.
Yeah, but that's us as girls, and that was my problem in the past. It was like I was the man in a relationship because I was the giver. No, me personally.
Yeah, no.
I came to that conclusion in the past, of course. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe. And I'm like, I got it, so you good. If I'm good, you good. That's how I react.
And the worst thing about that is what crushes your heart when you do that for people is when they say to you, "But I didn't ask you to do that." That shit hurts. Imagine you doing whatever this person needed or helped them with whatever. If I got it, you got it, and then you say to them, "Well, I helped you, so why can't you help me?" And then they be like,
"The funny thing is, I've never really had that discussion."
I would die.
Right.
I've never
and
really
then they say to you, "Well, I didn't ask you to help me."
Nah, I never really had that discussion because I already knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never threw that back in nobody's face.
It ain't about. Matter of fact, you never said it to them.
Yeah, like I never threw it back in nobody's face.
No, it's not about throwing it. See, it's not about throwing it in the face. It's just trying to make them understand your level of.
It's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, like, yo, I think we should do this for each other. Or like, if I did it, I feel like you should do it for me. And then what if they tell you,
well, I
didn't ask you to do that.
Nah, that would be a smack in the face.
Exactly. That should be the smack.
That would be a definite smack in the face. Like, smack in the face for me is when the time is ticking and it's going on, you know what I'm saying? A little overtime.
You really like stuck up on time.
Me?
Yeah. I don't know if you like,
because time is flying. What you mean?
But you keep saying, that's the thing. Like, you spinning your ideas of your focus is on time. What about being in the presence of whatever it is?
What triggered you to say that?
Because you keep saying it throughout this whole thing. It's about time.
Though?
Oh, I spent my time.
Because it's the truth. While I'm doing shit, time is flying, and I don't like my time wasted. So now that you realize everything that you're doing, time is flying. I've had people die around me. I've had multiple deaths around me back to back to back. So when I say time, it's because I don't know when I'm going to drop. Right. I could drop next minute, next hour, next day, next week, next month, next year. I have to live my life.
And so that being
I feel like
said,
you're wasting my time, I'm going to dip.
Oh, that's cool. But then at the same time, you might not give a person enough time to be what they need to be to you because you feel like you on a time limit.
Yeah.
If a person actually felt that way, they wouldn't be on a time limit. If I actually felt that from a person where it was genuine and this, that, there wouldn't be a time limit. Clearly, it would have kept going. If there was a time limit on anything, it's because I realized something wasn't what I thought it was. That's it.
What if a guy said to you, when you said to him, "Well, you wasted my time." Mm-hmm. That's like throwing it back in his face, right? And he said, "I didn't ask you for your time."
No, nobody's ever said that to me before. Sorry.
I'm just saying, what if that was the case?
What if that happened ever?
Mm-hmm. So, like, I feel like you're a stickler on time, right?
Okay.
And you said to a guy, "You wasted my time." Like whoever you was talking about earlier in the thing, right?
If I said
He's
to
wasting
him,
your time,
right.
basically. And then what if he said, "Well, I didn't ask for your time. I didn't." That's just another reason for throwing something back in somebody's face. You know. What do you feel about that? I didn't ask you for your time. I didn't tell you to waste your time with me. You decided to do that.
You decided to come around and
and lay down with me.
Yeah, come over and shit.
I mean,
I didn't force you to do anything. You wanted to do this, right?
Be like, you know what? You damn skippy. You'll never see my face again, bitch.
I had to really dig deep with that one because
I'm just so prideful.
I've told somebody that kept trying to like come back that shit. Like, yo,
that you wasted my time?
Yeah, like, and they like, oh, like, but it was your choice. Like, it was your choice. Like, and I'm like, first of all, because we have two different mindsets. Like, we thinking about two different things. You think about that, I'm thinking about this, and you didn't inform me that that's what you was thinking about. And, yeah.
But do they have to, unless you ask?
I mean, even
if you don't have that, that's
yeah, they lie. Are you kidding me? They lie. When you ask,
they might not lie.
They lie. No, I'm talking about a real situation. When I asked, they lied to keep me around.
I could understand.
But the lie can only last but for so long.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
And
so
then
the lie's over. Clearly.
And then after a while, you know they lying. You still fucking with them. No. Every person does that. They know damn well this motherfucker's a liar, female or male.
It's but so
they
long
know
that
you know it in your heart.
I promise you.
I feel like
always.
I've only really been in love twice.
Yeah.
See, there we go.
And I would say I'm still in one of them.
See, there we go. When you're in love, it's hard to let go. So if you've ever been in love, it was probably once or twice. Okay, it wasn't too many more than that because then you probably don't even know what love is.
Honestly, I feel like the last one was like more of like a charade. It wasn't really like all that.
The last one?
The
last one.
I liked I'm mistaken having so much love for him and admiring who he was as a person so much that I thought it was love. You understand that?
I didn't hear what you said.
Is that like you thinking? All right, wait.
I said I had so much love for the person that I think I mistaken it for being in love with him. Like I admired him so much as a person. I thought that was love, and I don't think that was.
But did you really know him as a person?
And that's why I think that's why I think it's like a little shady because at the end it was like you showed me somebody different today, somebody totally like completely 160.
Right.
Who are you? So maybe I'm not in love.
Right.
Because that flaw was not something I could look over. I thought I could. And after we talked about it, I was like, oh no,
that's not it.
Can't. That's crazy. Like I
remember being in a situation where I felt like I was in love. Was in love at the time. And then they just did something that was just so like left field.
Out
and
of
it was
their
like,
character.
what the
Yeah.
But then wind up still being with the person even after that. And it just always at that time kept punching me in the face like, yo, you seen it. You seen it.
The first time, yep.
Damn.
And that's why I had to walk away because I was like, I've never been in something like that, but I already knew like if I were to go back, it would probably
also
end up the same way. Okay. And I didn't go back. Because yo ass.
My bad. Okay. All right.
But
Sorry.
yeah, so I felt like that one action, I was like, yeah, nah, that kind of disqualified you. And it wasn't just that action; it was more so the intent behind the action.
Right.
Because the action is just like, you single, do what you do. Do you?
So what is unconditional love?
But the intent was like, you went to hurt me.
Yeah, like
You're
you did that
vicious.
to like me
Purposely. Yeah, like you went out
crazy.
your way. I could see if like you lied and said you did something to go make me get mad, but you actually went out your way to go and actually go out and do something to get me
make
mad.
you
You're
mad. I know
you're
that
vicious.
story.
Yeah, you're vicious, and I
Shout out
don't
to
think
you,
I'm in love
'cause I
with
know
you
exactly
because
who you are.
I don't think I'm in love with you because you're just somebody totally different than what I thought you were.
right.
So yeah, no. So maybe just once.
I was asking, what's unconditional love to you guys?
I think I have unconditional love with my person
Your
that
person?
I'm thinking of.
Unconditional love means
soulmate?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So unconditional love means a soulmate, and what does that mean?
It's not that I don't get mad at the person. I can't stay mad at that person, especially with knowing that person for so long and knowing that we're still so young and everything that comes with what we do. It's like, no matter what goes on, I can't stay mad at you.
Right.
It's always going to be a point to where it's like, all right, I understand. I'm not perfect either. Just because you don't know what I do don't mean I'm not doing nothing. I can't sit here and stay mad at you.
Right.
Because you're also young. You're doing you. We're not committed.
Yeah.
Nothing can get me mad at you. Nothing is going to get me mad at you.
No, nothing can make me stay mad at you.
Stay mad at you. Because I do get
Yikes.
mad. I do get mad.
I used to think
I
it
can't
was
stay there.
unconditional love was family love. And then I realized, and then I realized family
Stick to
love?
It's conditional.
Yikes.